Right, hello and welcome to the Trade of the Day for the 18th of November. My name's Tom. I'm a senior trading analyst here at Trend Signal, and I want to run through an opportunity we took today in the US30 markets just over the opening period on a 1 minute time frame, slightly lower time frame than we usually look at on these videos. To give you the long part short, on the black arrow exit, our default exit, we took 125 pips out of the market in about 18 minutes. On the best possible move, we took 215. How do we do that? Let me show you. So what we do, we first look for the termination, the end point of a previous trade. This occurs when these trailing black arrows are hit by the moving candle as part of the price action. Essentially, we flip over and we start looking for a trade in the opposite direction. In this case, the black arrow starts outside the blue PE3 band, which is in line with the highest point achieved since the last time we were trading in that direction. Now, when these arrows start outside of this upper band, that implies that the market has been stretched. Now, that stretching has come from the movement that's followed on since the American Open at 230. So we're looking to short, but we're not expecting kind of a slow grind down. We're looking at a pretty fast moving trade, which means normally they're shorter lived, but they do give you profit a bit quicker, which is quite nice on the psychological side of things. There's a few extra steps we need to confirm that this is actually a trade worth taking and not just an idea. First, we looked at the short-term momentum. So step two is looking at the two vector average lines you see snaking through the candles. They turn from green to red in favor with a short trade, which is fantastic. That's what we need. We then look for step three. Now, because the arrow is outside, the market's already been stretched. We don't need quite as much space into the right side of the channel before we decide to sell. So for this type of trade, we just need the candle to open or close below this black PE line here where my cursor is. Essentially, you'll find that there's a lot of resistance that forms in the middle of the market because it's the quote unquote fair market value that's been established over the last set of candles. We want to be on the right side of that, so we'd have to fight through that resistance, which we are. We're on this red candle here. Either the opening or the close are valid positions. We take the first one that comes available, which means we're looking at the top of the market since it is a red sell candle. We then look to step four, which is the R ratio. Pretty simple. This just tells us that the market is wide enough for us to trade. It needs to be green and positive. If we highlight over the candle, you can see it is. It's 164.76. And finally, we can consider the trend. This is given by the blue to orange change color in the middle of the chart. Now, for this type of trade, we don't need it in our favor because we're expecting a lot of momentum to come into force because the market's been stretched. But we can still look at it. We can see that it's orange, which means it's supporting a sell direction. So it's an extra string in our bow and makes us more confident that this is going to go on to some serious profit making. So we enter the trade at the open of this candle. We get a little bit of movement in the right direction before we start fighting back against this purple band line. This is the 50% move from the center in the sell direction. It's essentially an expectation of how far the trade will move on an average trade based on how the market has performed beforehand. We get a little bit of resistance and then we just start kind of crawling down, fighting between these two bands. So we have the total expected move in the 50% mark off the back of the PE, moving back and forth, back and forth. As we push to a low, we then get what's a pretty clear kind of classic candlestick for a reversal movement. We come back up, we hit the arrow, and we terminate the trade. Now, following these black arrows is the easiest kind of, I suppose, the beginner method for locking in pips as much as possible. In this case, you have an initial stop loss at your black arrow. You have the entry point just there at the start of the sell, first place where it becomes valid. Well, that means our exit is going to be at the black arrow. That distance is 125 pips. If you're trading at £1 per pip, beginner sized account, it's 125 quid for about 18 minutes worth of work. If you're trading at £3 per pip, it's £375. But it's not the best we can do. We can look to exit this position in a few different ways. Some people, what they would have done, knowing our continuation trading strategy, they'd have exited on this bounce and a strong engulfing candle before re-entering when the vector averages turn from red-green to red-red. But we'll focus on what's probably done by most people trading the system, especially if they're newer to the system, which is you'd have probably exited somewhere between this absolute bottom and the black arrow here. Look, we've had the big push down. We fought off the purple PEs. We've cleared it meaningfully. We get what is, in my opinion, a pretty clear candlestick reversal. You'll see these ones where you have the little box on the wick and the little wax on the candle, but the wick itself is quite strong. This usually implies that sellers are running out of momentum, basically, which is then confirmed with a green engulfing candle. But the point is, there is more profit to take from this trade. In the absolute best case, and I'm not going to say anybody did take this, it's very hard to time the exact bottom of the market, but if you did, in theory, there's 215 pips on the table. Essentially, you've got nearly the best part of another 100 pips you could take out of this based on your own discretion or management. If you did take the best possible result, again, it's about 18 minutes, £215 at a pound a pip, trading US30. If you're trading at £3 per pip, that's £645. If you want to see how we identify these trades, understand the rules and processes we use, and find out a little bit more about the conditional management we put into effect to get the most out of these opportunities, we'll be hosting a session tomorrow evening. That's at 7 o'clock. Not only will we go through all that, but we'll also be live trading through the entire thing as well. So you can trade along with us, learn something about these markets, and hopefully make a bit of cash for your trouble. Hopefully, I'll see you there. Bye bye.